There is, if you guys look at the shader section under seasons and the collections, all the way at the end, there's this one shader called Shark Bite, and I really fucking want it. It looks really cool.
Now I'm curious.
When the vet with the dad bod, like veteran with the dad bod, shows up with an outdated kit and starts smoking people, this is the way. And it's Boba Fett standing next to Mando.
Nice.
It's like it's Boba Fett with like the dad belly.
Mm-hmm. That shark bite actually does look pretty sexy. I usually don't like the brass gold ones, but
that one looks good. I don't know, it looks good.
Shade or sexy. It really turns me on.
Yeah, you clearly work in a bar.
ugh, I just went to a fucking wedding down in South Texas and
I'm chugging along. Oh, God.
Dude, the last wedding I went to, I was very fortunate because my cousin's married a black man, and so the music was actually not like.
Okay, so that's where it got creepy though, because they also tried to do like the club thing and everyone go out there and dance and everything like that. But this is one of those like typical white weddings where 99% of people on the dance floor are watching that one person that knows how to dance and trying to mimic them, and then it's just a bunch of stumbling into each other. Not to mention the grandmas don't know what these fucking songs are, so they go out there just trying to play along, and I watch grandkids dance with their grandmothers in ways that shouldn't fucking happen.
Dude.
She's got one uncle down there that he and I, we like to talk to each other because he's like uber fucking religious and I'm uber fucking not, so we love, like, usually it's online, but
hold
like,
on.
I've met him twice now in person. At one point I looked at him and I said, Christopher, you know I'm not Christian, but these motherfuckers need Jesus. Like, he was bad.
You're not religious?
I saw a granddaughter grinding on her grandmother because I don't think they understood what it meant. But even if you don't know what it means, get your ass off a granny.
That's
like,
TikTok. I hate TikTok.
TikTok is cancer.
It is. Did you know there's a whole new medical disorder because of TikTok?
Honestly, I can believe it.
So you know how like all these people are doing like fake like, oh, I have Tourette's, and like, oh man, I have this like these nervous tics because I'm so different, and follow me on TikTok. These young kids are an alarming number of young girls are watching this and are actually getting Tourette's and nervous like tics. And doctors are like, they're like, well, we can't figure out a common cause. Like, their births were fine. They weren't born with any of these problems. They're finding out it's because they're all watching TikTok. And they're watching these different TikTokers do these things for views. So they're just starting like to pick it up, like oh, if maybe if I do this, I'll also be popular. And then like that's so dumb.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so this is actually an underlying thing within humanity in general, and it's been around for a long time. Social media just makes it worse, and it's called hysteria.
Oh yeah.
There was a convent of nuns that actually got stuck meowing for like a week. Because one just like went into a fit and started meowing like a cat, and then it spread throughout the entire, Coventry or whatever, and then they were all meowing like cats, and it's just fucking hysteria. Like the people that broke out into dancing,
Kevin Bacon,
just
god damn it,
Footloose, Big Moose, caught a goose, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's hysteria, dude. It's been around for a long time. It's just social media has a tendency to make that shit worse because it's easier to program your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess deprogram, reprogram.
Deprogram, yeah, I like that.
Like the fact that we have so much information and everything on hand. That's why there's actually a new one that it's not new. It's been around for almost a decade now. But you feel like you can feel your phone vibrate. And then you pick up your phone and there's no notifications or anything else like that.
Yeah. It causes...
It's just your body wanting that notification.
But that's another part. That's another problem. Like people like that don't get that from like social media and from their mobile devices and stuff. It causes them to have anxiety.
Or
Well,
depression.
yeah.
Like,
So what it is it is an amazing feat that humanity has this much connection and information. We're not developed enough as a species. Like our brains aren't developed enough to handle that much stimulation. It's like when she's sucking you off and you nut, and then she keeps sucking, and you feel like you're about to die, but it still feels good. That's it. It's too much stimulation, and your brain cannot handle it. I realize that's like a vulgar way to go about it, but it
No,
gets the
no,
point.
it intrigues me. Continue talking about it.
So
You
next time,
have
tell
my
her go with the
attention.
tap out method. Unless I'm tapping out, like pick a safe word. Unless
Yeah.
you hear that safe word, just keep going. Trust me, Zombie told me something I'd like to see what it's all about. This is for science.
And for the love of
Unfortunately-
Kondenheimer.
and for the love of God, your safe word can't be nutcracker. That's a terrible safe word.
No, do it like Eurotrip, man. Flogen Kondenheimer or something like that.
I
Whatever
feel
the
like
fuck it is.
no. We're gonna take it back. Legend. I feel like that's
listen,
from like personal
listen,
experience.
100%.
There's got to be a
Zombie,
story.
shut up! You told me you would never tell.
Share. Share.
Sharing is caring, I guess.
This is a safe space.
Is it?
We're using false voices to lure you into a sense of security.
I'm not. Air quotes. Streaming this.
Thank God.
I can finally get this off my chest. Zombie sucked me off, Sunday after he just got done preaching because he's not an atheist.
He just kept going.
We
Man,
played.
it kept going and lasted longer than the Energizer Bunny.
We played I'm the Altar Boy, and it was
How
weird.
fucked would you be in the head if you found out that I secretly was actually a minister and that Legend's just like the deacon in my church? Like, he's just really good at keeping my secrets.
It was just really funny.
Yeah, did you at least give him Snickers and a pat on the head or some shit? Fuck.
I actually had a guy try and like
No, he
embarrass
gives
me
him
because I made a
blowjobs.
joke about yeah.
Clearly.
After the blowjob.
Oh no, that's why Legend hasn't said anything. It's because Matt keeps giving him blowjobs. Don't tell him.
Dude, listen,
That
Matt.
I'm not an atheist.
Matt gave me he's the one that taught me what Famunda cheese was. All right, so
I don't know what it is. I don't want to know.
you.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
It's code for I filled him with the essence of our Lord and Savior.
Oh boy.
I gave him the gift of life.
All over his back.
All over his back. God damn it.
Please, I don't pull out.
You don't do the Catholic timing method? What kind of minister are you?
The best, apparently.
Chocolate baked. I do the French method, chocolate baked cream
Oh
pie.
my God.
Oh god.
Back then,
It's a cannoli.
he used to hold like intelligent DNA, but then he spit it out.
And that's the noise he made afterwards.
God damn it, bro! God damn it, shit, man!
No pun intended, but it's literally the gift that keeps on giving.
It seriously
Yes.
is.
What can I say? Lots of pineapple and I stay well hydrated.
Why does it smell like radishes in here?
You got a barrier on the right. Barrier on the right.
God.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna.
It's been too long since we've all gotten together.
Wow! Fuck this goddamn fucking thing! Holy shit! Look at it. The turn rate is spinning on the roof.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's epic.
Oh, zombie! I was telling Legend about this. He was like, "Blood, do you want this pig?" And I'm like, "Legend, if you want to hold on to the pig for like maybe another 2 years, when I get my house, bring the pig. We'll have us a proper pig roast. We'll bury that sucker in the backyard with some hot coals.
I'm down.
Yeah." My family is friends with the Amish. They can gut it and butcher it for us. and-
Shit! I'm on
Shit,
top.
I'll do that for you.
Boom. There we go.
Careful, careful.
Fucking roast that bitch up Texas style, man.
Do you want to do it? We can do it. We
Legend,
can bury it, or
you
we
get
can
in
like
this?
have it on a spit.
I can bury it deep or spit. I mean, I'm familiar with both methods.
Nice.
Okay.
And afterwards, what are we gonna do with the pig?
That's my secret herbs and spices. I'm gonna show y'all boys a trick I learned in Kentucky. They use chickens, but everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh man, they really are. Everything is bigger in
Secret
Texas.
technique passed down from cousin to cousin.
God damn
Yeah,
it,
man.
Ah! Oh, I didn't know there was still a freaking knight there.
Yeah, did you not hear blood yell? There's still a
I
barrier.
didn't know it wasn't already taken care of. God, I'm drinking some of my moonshine. Hold on.
Right. Not even in there, and I know where that motherfucker's at.
We're being too funny right now. We're losing focus.
Oh my God!
Man.
No, I need the old Smoky here will help me.
He will not.
It'll help me focus, Sam.
It will not. It will not.
Oh my God, it's so good. I've
Nuts
almost
was-
drank this
Nuts
entire
was
thing
drinking
today.
last night, and I've never been more happy with him.
God, did
No,
he
you know what?
did he tell you
When
his
he
name?
was- No.
Oh, okay.
He was just in a real sassy mood. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, he was like going after
Dude,
dirt.
sassy nuts is best nuts.
That's
Like,
the only nuts I know. How.
That's like the only thing I really miss about Justin coming around was like him and Nuts' interactions with each other. Like,
Nah, him and Christian are the best though.
oh God,
Because
well,
he
yeah.
would just wreck Christian on like emotional and physical and spiritual levels. Yeah, he just broke him down until he was
Well,
nothing.
but I heard the way he did that, right? So it's like it was weird. It's like because he would do it in a nice way. So it's like Christian was never really sure if Nuts was being
Yeah.
serious or not.
Yeah, no, Christian is very dumb.
Well,
Oh yeah, kill them with kindness, dude. I've been doing that my entire life. If you make them laugh, you can make them cry, and they'll thank you for it.
And that's after sex.
Oh yeah. Usually the crying happens during, but
Now don't
This
cry.
is
This
good
is
to
my
get
just
away.
my patented herbs and spices. And this is how we baste the turkey.
I'm going to show you why they call this one the Colonel Sanders.
Cause it's finger looking good.
Yes, God damn it! Ah! Dude, that was good. That was good. Nice. You took the ball and you kept running with it. I like that. That's good.
So glad Christy's sleeping.
Oh my God. I mean,
Snipers on the roof. Snipers on the roof.
Yep. God.
wouldn't be the first time I've made a husband feel awkward about his sexuality and glad that his wife was asleep.
You know, you do it with my dad in the room too. It's really funny. My dad's just sitting in the chat with us the one night, and I made a comment like, "Fuck, he's still in here."
God, that's great.
When I went down for the wedding, I got to meet because it's Chelsea's brother's Paul, and I got to meet his three like best friends or whatever, and Paul knew what was gonna happen. They were not fucking prepared. I had them all questioning their sexualities within the first like hour and a half of us hanging out and drinking, and then like they were all like, "Oh no." When I told them, I was like, "By the end of this, I'm gonna get one of y'all." And by the end of the wedding, I had one of them like asking me to dance and everything else like that. He's like, "Come on, it'll be funny. And I looked over at the other one. I said, "Robert, I told you I was gonna get one of y'all."
Here comes the.
When I leave, I was like, "When I leave, you need to watch Johnny here, because Johnny gonna be taking some dick, and y'all aren't ready for that."
Wow, that walker's already dead. That's
Dude,
crazy.
that's good. Good shit.
See, this is the kind of content you need to be streaming, or at least take down for your videos.
Except for the
Except for that
the
last run.
Except for the gay
Well,
shit.
age rated. You're gonna.
Oh my! I don't age rate any of my content, anyways. Like, no,
Yeah, they
I know
gotta
what
learn
I'm
this
about.
shit
I know what I'm about.
And just don't tag me,
Oh no, you're getting tagged
because my
in
dad's
more
gonna be
in
like,
more
"Oh,
ways than
son."
one. In more ways than one.
Hey-o.
Tag teamed and then tagged in.
Nah, see, I'm a power top.
See, that's what I told. That's how I got Jonathan, because he was like, "I got an exit only," and I was like, "Sweetheart, you don't have to bottom. You can top all night."
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "I'm gonna teach you some shit."
I'm like, are you pitching or catching? It's like, I don't know. Then that means you're catching.
Well, good news. Now you know.
You gotta go in with some gusto, or you're getting it.
Everybody's got to earn their stripes.
Oh yes.
They were doing that whole macho thing of like trying to swap fuck stories and stuff like that, and he was telling this story about a girl put him in a position that he was uncomfortable with, and he was describing the position to me and everything, and I was like, do some yoga, you fat motherfucker. I was like, it's not the position's fault. You applied for a job you were not fucking qualified for. He was like, well, I was laying on my back and she put my legs up, tucked my dick behind my thighs and was trying to sit on it. And I was like, well, then just reach around, spread your ass cheeks and tuck your balls. They won't hurt as much. He was like, it was my gut that hurt. And I was like, bro, you breezed past all of that information a little too easily.
And this is called an average Wednesday, my dude.
Yeah, yeah. I love, because they were like 23, 24, just completely inexperienced little kids.
Oh yeah.
And so like they'd never been around somebody that was like that open about their sexuality and whatnot. So I could see the curiosity behind their eyes. And I told Paul, I was like, dude, that was wrong. He's like, what? I was like, even my friends who are assholes will at least give people a warning about who I am. I was like, you didn't let these motherfuckers know they were going to be questioning their entire existence by the end of the night. They came here for a wedding and now they're having an existential crisis.
It's like, who am I? See, I like to joke about it with people that are also fun to joke about it with.
I need to lower my sensitivity. Holy fuck. My fucking controller sensitivity, I just whipped that fucking super.
My best friend is very not open about anything, and he's just very closed about just about everything. And then when we were kids, he's like, "Hey, have you ever jacked off before?" I'm like, "No," because we were like, I never did it until I was like 16. I had no idea what masturbation was. But he's like, yeah, so I was reading my health book. Apparently, we jizz? I'm like,
what
okay. And he's like, yeah, so I looked it up on the internet. And, dude, there's a lot of stuff on that. I'm like, all right. And he is super straight, like, just, it's hilarious.
Well, so is spaghetti until it gets wet.
Well, I've heard that one before, and so is he. He just gets really disgusted when anyone talks about gay stuff. He doesn't care if people are gay. He's like, just don't come around me with it. It's like I'm not. He's like, he knows he's not gonna catch it because that's not how you get gay.
Right.
But it's just like he's just very. He's very against it because like that's what his dad is. His dad's an old timey like pastor. Where it's like the woman stays home and takes care of the kids, and that's how he grew up, and that's how he was trying to raise his son. His son's like, people are their own people, but his dad does shine through every now and then. But anyways, so it's funny because he was talking about that, and I was like, huh, all right. But I can't joke around about gay stuff with him because he's like, bro, really? I'm like, oh, whatever. But then when I interned, one of the guys that I interned under, like he was just hired on the youth staff. He was my age. He was like 23, and he was the assistant. He was the coordinating director for the youth department. So he handled like a lot of like the so a lot of the events and different things. While I was his assistant, like he was showing me how, like, eventually to take over his job.
Right.
But he and I would joke about gay stuff all the time. Like we'd be riding in the car. He's like, "Hey, your legs looking really nice in those jeans today." I'm like, "Thanks." And so he'd like start rubbing on my thigh. I'm like, "What is this?" He's like, just let it happen.
Just take it. Just take it.
This is how all internships go.
Pretty much. That's what he told me too. He's like, shh, you're the unpaid intern. You're doing this for extra credit. But then he would just laugh and take his hand away. And he had a girlfriend and was actually engaged, so it was just really funny.
That
was actually
somebody else.
That sounds like an actual awesome dude. Actually,
one of the other interns was his fiance.
Oh, okay. Well, you just said the girlfriend that was engaged, so I was like, that wasn't specific.
Oh shit!
No.
Shit! I'm about to die.
The fiance was also like understood that he joked around like that and was like okay with it. I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, you're very sheltered. It's gonna take you a little bit to get used to him. I'm like, yeah, but then eventually I did, which helped me out with hanging out with all of you guys. Because he would touch my leg at first, and I was like, ugh.
Dude, I can't begin to tell you, like Matt and like our clique in high school, like, dude.
Eventually, we're all gonna meet, and then Sam's just gonna go home to Christy and be like, "I wasn't ready."
or we're all gonna meet, and that's whenever Sam's gonna be like, "Well, Matt did it. He turned me gay."
I didn't like dudes before. I like them now.
He was right. I was straight until he got me wet.
I'm pretty sure I did kind of fuck with John's head a little bit, and maybe I'm guilty. I don't know. I don't feel guilty about it. I think his life's gonna improve. But I told him, I was like, boys, because at first they were really creeped out, and then they started to lighten up a little bit. I was like, because I was almost like, there's things that you can learn from the gays. I was like,
bodybuilding,
first off,
hair problems.
Yes, take care of yourself. But I was like, shave your assholes and get some baby wipes. It will change your life and your laundry. All right. And secondly, it's 2 knuckles deep, to the right, press gently, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found the milking the prostate button?
Here's the thing, right? Yeah. Most guys are curious because they've heard about it. They don't really know how to find it. So I like to throw that information out there because you can usually see one person taking a mental note of, oh,
that's where the button is. Jennifer said she would never tell me.
If God truly didn't want gays, he wouldn't have made us with our G-spot up our assholes.
Or it could have just been like another orifice to do things to.
We broke it when we broke Eden.
It's true.
Imagine the first guy who found out the gypsy spot on the asshole, right, man? Maybe he stuck his own finger up his ass?
No, I'm pretty sure the first guy who figured it out was on accident.
He wiped too hard.
That's nice.
I like this.
Okay.
No. Do it like Legend.
Wait a minute.
Oh man.
I wasn't even
a lumberjack, and that's okay. I went too hard, and now I'm dead.
Good lord.
My sides hurt from laughing.
Right? Oh man. Oh goodness.
We're being too funny tonight. My son might wake up.
Yeah, he'll learn about all this eventually.
God.
Whoa.
He's got plenty of time before
Let
that.
him enjoy his childhood first, Matt. Come on.
Yeah.
Man, I was trying to be like somewhat PC in front of some of the younger people at the wedding, and one of the aunts, like, she'd heard about some of the jokes apparently that I told her, or whatever, and she was talking about having a dirty mind herself. And I was like, please, my mind's so dark. I was like, my mind is so dark, there are still places in Alabama it's not allowed to go. And one of the kids went, Dad, what does that mean?
I thought you were going to say one of the kids went, no.
Holy shit.
He's like, I get that reference. Look at my aunt. It's like, oh, dang.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I got to leave there knowing that I had a social and historical impact, because that kid's going to learn some shit.
You know what his search history is going to be like later.
Well, I introduced him to BBC earlier.
He was like, what, 11?
He's somewhere around in there,
Oh,
probably.
damn. Oh.
Oh, shit. Lifestyle. Alright, I got him.
Got him. Oh, no. I hate when you realize that you've made a mistake and there's not anything that you can do to stop it.
Like pissing and realizing your zipper is not all the way up, all the way down.
Well, I mean, it was slightly different. I thought I was pissing and realized I was just holding somebody else's dick.
Oh, yeah.
No, I activated my Thunder Crash because I saw the enemies coming around the corner, and just as we both kind of like met at the corner, I realized there was a whole group of exploding, exploders, and yeah, it was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
See, I think you're graduating from Titan to Warlock because you're starting to think.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's not give him too much credit.
But you're scaring the hunter.
If Titans learn how to think.
No, shut up, Hunter Main. That was funny. You just enjoy it. That was good.
I have my moments.
Moments? I think it's been like a whole set of like a half hour. This is enough for a comedy bit.
That's the thing. Like, I've been away for so
All right,
long. I
it's
saved
dead.
all my funny for y'all.
Oh shoot! I'm almost dead.
I've actually thought more and more that I should probably just go to an open mic night somewhere and just fucking tell stories.
Just talk.
Yeah,
just
that's what it is.
Talk.
Yeah, just fucking talk. Yeah. Because that's what I did with those boys down there, and holy shit. I had
Hey,
one.
babe.
I thought he was gonna fucking throw up just from laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna eat. Ooh, Frosty's
aspects.
two comedians. Nice.
I got Frosties.
Yeah, we're
let's
about to
go.
be done, babe.
Like asparagus.
Dude, hell yeah.
Finally, I got a good. I got Frosties, but it's fine. It's fine. No intellect though. +2. That's bullshit.
Oh, 63
man.
trash.
Guys, it's been a hell of a night. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It is.